So this is Dennis. He's one of our great volunteers, and he actually does more than just volunteer for us. He's actually been volunteering in a little town, a little community called Fort Severn, which is way up in northern Ontario. Now listen, I'm a city guy. When somebody says to me, oh, north, I think Lawrence or Shepherd, like that's really far north. But Fort Severn is a community of about 500 people, and it's actually just south of Churchill, Manitoba. That's how far north it is. So it's a fly-in community, and he's been volunteering there since 2008. Now look, he was just up there with some family emergency kits and distributing them and then setting them up. You know, those are the kits that have the 2-bucket point of use water purification unit in them, the solar light, and the hygiene kit. But it's important because he was putting in the water purification units into people's homes so that they had access to clean drinking water. Well, when he was up there, he was talking to the local fire service and learning about its struggles, right? And he was talking to the folks that run the water treatment plant. Now, he came back to us and said, can we get a fire skid unit in there as a bit of a stopgap and a measure? So what he actually did was he went to his local Rotary Club and had them raise some funds, and they're terrific. They've raised the funds. We're now providing a fire skid. So this is it. This is the skid unit right here. That's a tank. It's about 1,000 liters. It goes onto this welded skid. There's a pump and hose, and you can see it turns any pickup truck into a fire truck. Now look, this is not the truck that it's going to be used on. Dennis is here and he's just strapping it in. This is his personal truck. It's a pretty nice truck, actually. He's going to drive it up to Barrie. It's going to get carted up into Thunder Bay, and then it's going to get flown into Fort Severn, and then we're going to work with local teams there. He's going to go up and train them and convert one of their pickup trucks into a fire truck so that this can be the stopgap measure as they start developing their fire service. I mean, just tragically last year, 3 of their homes burned to the ground. So you know it's a need, and then they can use this to go put out wildfires and protect the community. So we're grateful to Dennis for all his work, and we're hoping to send more aid to places like Fort Severn.